information coming in. All eyes will be on that crucial meeting that's supposed to take place in a short while from now. We will, of course, revert to you for regular updates. Meanwhile, we have further breaking news coming in at the moment regarding numerous ceasefire violations by Pakistan. In fact, Pakistan Armed Forces launched multiple attacks using drones and other munitions along the entire western border on the intervening night of 8th and 9th of May. The army has reacted to Pakistan's escalation. The army has confirmed that there were multiple attacks along the western border. The attacks were using drones and munitions, and there were numerous ceasefire violations by Pakistan. But I must also crucially inform our viewers that the army has confirmed that the drone attacks were effectively repulsed. The army says they remain committed to safeguarding the sovereignty and territorial integrity of our nation, and all nefarious designs will be responded with force. This is what the army is saying regarding the latest ceasefire violations by Pakistan. The Pakistan Armed Forces had launched multiple attacks using drones and other munitions along the entire western border on the intervening night of 8th and 9th of May. In fact, I can disclose to our viewers that army sources have informed us that Pakistan's troops also resorted to numerous ceasefire violations along the line of control in Jammu and Kashmir. This is the breaking news information we're tracking currently on NDTV 24/7. This is a developing news story, so do bear with us as we piece together the accurate information for you. But I can inform you at the moment that Pakistan's armed forces launched multiple attacks. They used drones and other munitions along the entire western border on the intervening night of 8th and 9th of May. The drone attacks were effectively repulsed, and a befitting reply was given to the ceasefire violations. This is what the Indian Army has confirmed to NDTV. My colleague Shiv Arur has been tracking all the finer developments for us on Ground Zero. He joins us live at the moment. Shiv, as you are reporting, there were numerous ceasefire violations by Pakistan, and the Army has confirmed that the drone attacks were repulsed effectively?
Good morning, Parmeshwar. That is correct. The Indian Army, in an early morning statement, confirming that there has been action overnight, as we reported here on NDTV, in the form of attempted drone attacks on establishments along the line of control and in depth areas, alongside those attacks which actually flowed from earlier in the day. If you remember, it was just after about 8 p.m. Last evening when drone and missile attacks began on Jammu, Samba, Pathankot, Amritsar, etc., all of which were thwarted. There was a full blackout all night here in Srinagar as well. But the ceasefire violations have also been continuing non-stop along the entire stretch of the line of control. And if you notice, Parmeshwar, this morning, the Indian Army didn't even have to mention specific sectors anymore as far as ceasefire violations are happening, because they're literally happening across every single sector. I was in Kupwara yesterday. The violations had begun there just before I left, and they're happening in the Jammu sectors as well, where things have been concentrated and become extremely hot. Things are very, very volatile. If we have the Army's video clip on our screens right now, I just want to point out a piece of breaking info. That's the first image. That's the first video officially released by the Army using a thermal imaging camera depicting the destruction of a Pakistan Army post on the line of control at an unspecified location. We don't know which sector this is. We don't want to speculate. But this is the Indian Army playing on the front foot, even in terms of information now. Remember, there was silence so far, but the Indian Army releasing officially a video, and I've been told by the Army, this is categorical, this is confirmed, that video depicts the destruction of a Pakistan Army post on the line of control. This is in response to targeted attacks that have taken place for over 15 days now, Parmeshwar. Remember, of direct attacks on Indian Army posts which have not sustained any damage. It looks like the Indian Army has basically had enough, and they've gone after the Pakistan Army posts, specifically north of the Pir Panjal in the Kashmir sector of the line of control.
As always, Shiv, thank you so much.